This is war. So, you may be thinking that I'm talking about this kind of war. Or this kind of war. Or even this kind of war. Yeah, you would be wrong. Because in order to see the war that I'm talking about, you need to look at the victims. The sad thing is, the victims of this war don't even know that they're victims. They have no idea that they're casualties of war. That's right, war. Accept it or not, there is an evil force in this world. He goes by many names. Most call him the devil. But whatever he's called, one thing is clear. He opposes all that's good. So, let's just call him the opposer. For example, in one speech, the German leader Hitler said, "He who owns the children guides the future." He who owns the children guides the future? Who talks like that? The opposer, that's who. We are under attack. By we, I mean the younger generation. We already have a hard enough time resisting peer pressure. We do not need to be targets of an even greater influence. The media. In a 2007 U.S. Senate committee hearing on the impact of media violence on children, John D. Rockefeller IV said, "Children today are being subjected to an unprecedented level of violent television content." Was anybody listening? And what about the sex and occult practices we're exposed to by the media? If you think those are not the type of topics I should be addressing at my age, you just proved my point. Want more proof? Take a look at the facts. Hitler said it, the opposer's doing it. He's fulfilling his agenda. He's taking over the minds of too many in our generation. Something has to change. 1931, the media was not much better than it is today, until believers from one denomination stood up and made a difference that lasted for decades. The change has already begun. Filmmakers and producers are rising up and producing responsible, family-friendly films that teach and enhance lives. Some teach that God has not changed, proving that the Almighty works. But we need more, especially from television, and for young people ages 12 to 21. Oh, and parents, filmmakers cannot do all the work. We need you to stop allowing your underage children to watch programming that's not good for them. And you gotta step up now, while they're young enough for you to control it. Yeah, we're gonna give you a hard time about it, but we'll get over it. Don't worry, we'll thank you later. We may not be able to end the war right now, but the opposer's plans can be hindered, even halted, with the use of our greatest weapons. Obedience to God, love for God, and love for one another. That includes loving your children enough to protect us from the opposer's forces. This is war, and we can't afford to forget it. Are you ready to fight?